Hello everybody, this is Dash Warrior here back with another video for you all. And today we are continuing on with Cyberpunk 2077. So let's see, I believe I'm gonna get, there you go.
Whoa, V. Get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have
Oh,
caught
really?
something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or...
Corona?
Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Yes, alright. So yeah, let's go ahead and meet Jack.
Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later.
Collector. Sounds sketch. But we will be doing some jobs from Regina. I have already completed the storyline before. But yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
How about a round or two? What do you say? How you
Uh,
like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping. He did.
Mr. Roboto?
Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Yeah. Let me see sort of what their
How's it going?
personal relationship
Fight's about to
is.
start. Not gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Uh-huh.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him.
Has some personality.
Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Alright. Sure.
Let's do this.
Let's see what kind of upgrades this guy has.
Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch here. Thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two.
Okay, let's talk with him for a second. Want to get this quest for later.
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Yeah, just get some
Rather dish
uppers,
out my
man.
eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
Alright.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, a good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You
Yeah.
get the rest.
Yeah, let's
Oh, I get it.
be a little bit
You want to get
aggressive with
rich
this.
off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights
Yeah.
happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging.
Trust
Then
me.
You take home the pop. Manage to drop every
Get into
last
these
one of them.
people.
You get a chance to fight
Bit
the
of a
grand
pain.
now. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. Start. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Want me to start off small? Okay. So that's another quest that we picked up. I'm gonna go ahead, right, and stick with Jackie's main storyline because you can't really do a lot of these side jobs till you do some more stuff with Jackie.
Sweet little 45 swing. Steady. Hers after every shot now.
Okay. Yeah. I definitely want
Let's
this
have a look.
so I can get on the right foot, right? Unfortunately, it's weaker than the gun I already have. So let me just check real quick. What's here? Okay. All right, yeah, I'll just take my gun and be on my way.
Thanks a lot.
Let me actually make sure because usually what happens is it gets upgraded or something like that when it's in the inventory. Yeah. Okay, then I'll put this over here, and I do not have a scope.
Oh, that was the best performance corporate wars I've ever seen.
Then let me just make sure I actually have my uh yeah, for some reason I don't have a jacket on, so let me go ahead and put that back on. And let's be on our way.
Manchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation.
Hello, it's time for your local announcer participation.
Alright, so now that we're on ground level, we can meet up with Jack. Looking a little funny walking around with on my weapon, just out in the open.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Cyberpunk Vector.
Yeah, what you
Figured
eating,
was the
man?
type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? They're not the life.
Is it spicy?
Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
My man said Sith sirloin. Not even real meat. Okay.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
Okay then.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deschamps. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife.
That's one way of putting
300
it.
pounds of partly gold-plated.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. And Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Well, seems like he at least knows how to get back on top. But let's be real here.
He's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand? Work with him?
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
Yeah, we move on.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You know me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Yeah, sure.
Jack. Whatever you say.
Okay.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I see.
Wow, this guy puts a lot
Why
of,
do I gotta go?
I guess,
You and T-Bug draw straws
expectations
without
on
me?
me.
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. All Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Are you sure? Because if this guy can't pull us through this, then I'm not
Not
sure
really,
about that.
no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. A fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
Well then, you should be getting to the business.
Got your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Okay. So
Top-notch work Miguel did.
let's bring my
Right
car.
like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
I will also be doing all my driving in first person, so
Arguing with you's pointless.
hopefully
You started it.
it's actually able to be relatively
First stop.
okay.
Ripper Duck? And Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
I'll try to not
I was
make
supposed
you
to stop by
steal my
Vic's
car.
anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, this should be the place.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Alright.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Yeah, man, my eyeballs are goodbye.
Dr.
Yeah.
Vector will see you now.
Alright.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Alright, have fun, you two. Don't burn down the city now.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Lee. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
I mean, if this guy is a relative of Dexter from Dexter's laboratory, probably
Need
not.
some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Nope.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Yeah, no worries, man.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Alright, scissor hands, get to work on me.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Alright.
Kuroshi.
Let's hear some
Whoa.
more details.
Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this... Might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll give you your Eddies.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See
Scissor
what's going on
hands.
inside.
Alright, so first off, let's see what they got for their hands. Since that's free, we're really just collecting all the free stuff right now. Eventually I will be trying to get the gorilla hands because I'm going for
Mark 1, like I said.
melee
Decent enough
builds
scanner.
with
Displays
reflex.
data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. Just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent.
Needs to
Let's
chill
do
on
this.
that phrasing there, V.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me.
Living the slow
I used
life.
to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Alright, time to place my arm down.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip.
Real
Lights out
funny.
for a minute, all right?
What is this? Gosh dang, Dead Space 2? What was that? Yeah, that was definitely Dead Space 2.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Alright, hey.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Yeah, man.
This is
Dope.
fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
Oh, he wants me to scan him. Sorry.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Now updating system.
I'd also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Funny jokes,
It
man.
ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Okay.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
You made sure to get rid of
Got
that,
him
right?
down while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Alright.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Alright. There's some stuff in here, so I'm gonna
Guard
grab
up,
it real
you
quick.
idiot.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Come on, punch him.
Oh, he's seeing the big fight. Okay.
Jab with your left guy.
Some stuff over here.
Guard up, you idiot.
Something back here. I got a gas mask now.
Guard up, you idiot. Punch him. Jab with your left. Left, god damn it.
Yeah, sure.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Okay, let's move on. Time to head back up to Jackie and continue the prologue.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc.
Alright.
He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Man, you look relaxed.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Alright. Which comes to what I did on my first playthrough. There was like this mod, right? I believe I put in my cyberware that made it so all my attacks were like non-lethal. So hopefully I can find that. Probably have to look up how to get that. If it isn't like a random drop.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Hello,
Dexter
smoke
Deshawn in the
screen.
flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Well, I am playing a video game, so I wouldn't want this to be boring.
Mr. V?
Nobody's don't survive anything.
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me?
Well,
Could
you're
have had
much
Jackie or
safer.
T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the
We don't
past,
necessarily have
and
eyes.
T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it, Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Yeah, not at all.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway,
Jeez, okay.
our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Okay.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Okay, what's this?
I got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved.
These guys look kind of insane.
Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
That was a lot of information, my dude.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Okay, then.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okay, I'll be on my way. So then, let's see.
Jackster.
Yeah, Jack?
Talk to Dex.
Hey!
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah.
Let's check this out, see if you know.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
What you say?
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Let's start with
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sneak around. Hasta luego.
Alright. So, go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Let me see how far this is. Not that far, especially if I'm, like, driving and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and drive over there. I'm gonna call my car. And there we go. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Alright, and we're over at Lizzie's bar, so time to talk.
We're closed right now.
Okay then. Well, it did say come back at 6 o'clock, so I guess I'll show this time skip mechanic. So you open up your menu, press escape if you're on PC. I'm not sure what it is on console, and you just press down here to skip time. So I'll skip 3 hours, confirm, and there we go.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed up virtue porn boy joys or blow up dolls here.
Oh, tour stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
You really know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Another time.
You know
I'm
what?
on the job right now.
Maybe another time.
Sure thing, stud.
So, time to get in.
Reconsidered, huh?
Okay, I guess I need this
Spoke?
to get in.
That sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a bottle.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Door's open.
Alright.
Fun input.
My, welcome to
What a
Lizzie's.
sweet little face you have.
Let me just pick that up. Head in here. This place is not as cool as I thought it was. Relatively lightly.
Hey,
Get you something.
so, curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. It's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Those were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let's see.
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
Well, it's I wouldn't say that it's a
Looking
happy
for
ending,
Evelyn
but at the
Parker.
very least
You know if she's here?
ended okay, I guess.
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
All right. Hello.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Did I just have that exaggerated swagger? Why didn't you?
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Fair enough.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
Alright, time to head back.
What can a
Nothing's
girl
wrong.
like me
Really?
do for us?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told
Okay
you.
then. Gonna have a heck of a time trying to keep this somewhat PG isn't even like the word. Oh well.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Yeah.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
I wouldn't really say that.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic.
Nope,
Secure
not really.
your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Compeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Well, the decor's to die for, as you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway,
Yeah, the
he's heir
news.
apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
They were
Surely
cramping
you
in
know
the
what they say
style.
about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu is convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
I'll do it just for the
So
sake
we're
of
not
hearing more
jumping the
dialogue.
corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the
chill.
chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Wait, neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine, so no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant. Entirely.
Oh, come
We're
on.
talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
That sounds like a bunch of grunt work, and if
Okay,
you ever seen
what's next?
what happens to grunts
Now
in
comes the
Halo,
best part.
you know what's
Follow me.
happens.
Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No.
Would you
It can be a very
anything else?
useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out.
How much?
I trust her.
No,
But she's a Mox, not
Damns
the
the
latest
brakes.
member of your crew. Try not to.
Oh, I am insulting you?
So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Alright. Wakey wakey, sunshine.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Sensory SIG amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. You should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
I think I can take it. Actually, let's see some
What do you mean by
information.
raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Okay. Then. Let's get this show on the road. Why is everyone's chair so old? So,
Gotta create your sensory profile
let's
first.
see.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now,
Or
sit
at least not
still,
right now.
Look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Sounding like the start of
Can't
SAO.
he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Boot it up.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Bright lights. Like I'm lying.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
You know, my heartbeat's sounding a bit too loud right now.
Okay, on you go.
Down, everybody, on the ground. What I see you get to
Starting
the
to speed
floor.
up a little bit.
Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Oi.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Alright, time for tutorial time.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Nothing odd. Don't get creepy. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD.
Okay, I'll play up a bit more, I guess.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it.
Resetting is a little bit more difficult for
This
me.
here's why you came in the first place.
Because for some reason the
In
button doesn't want
analysis
to work
mode,
sometimes.
you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the...
Okay, he doesn't have a gun yet.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for wicked the night.
Okay, right here.
There we go.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
I'll start with this one.
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Alright, I believe that there's this one over here, so let's hear
Go
this.
restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks,
Okay? We have a deal today on two flavors. Cuddy and Serpentine.
Everybody!
Okay.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw. Stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kuroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! You wanna see you kissing the flooring? Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Alright.
Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Look, you'll hit it now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Yeah, that should be all. How to exit. There we go.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Running for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem.
Look, chill.
Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Alright, there we go. AD.
Hey, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Yeah.
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Alright. Time to blind myself again.
Alright, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where your node was keeping the relic.
Okay. Get to work of scanning everything in the
Shit,
environment.
camera's packed with new tech.
Otherwise, it's gonna take 20
Motion
years.
sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Alright, I think I missed this the first
Alarm
time.
firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay. Mr. Roboto out here needs to chill. Oh wait, she saw something. Hold on. Where did she see? Yeah. Wow, that is a trippy type of look outside the window. Yeah, I have no idea what she was looking.
No.
What's she looking at over here? Maybe up here? No? Okay.
Then you shall perish for a good cause. But
I'll switch the layer so I can get this piece of audio.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Okay. Should be hearing.
Finish.
There we go.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure where this audio is coming from. But let's see. Switch layers if I can. Remember what the button is. Okay.
Just one condition.
You wish to make mess of me.
Oh, got any cat?
There we go. Up here.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Mm-hmm. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Have you left? Steph was pretty fun last night.
The nightstand.
I've got an idea for your neck.
Kind of surprised I can't scan this, but okay. We'll go with that then.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec.
looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Arasaka's gun. Okay.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the very beginning. Okay, it's not gonna scan. That's great.
Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm, we got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
I would like to scan some other stuff first, though.
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
The way she said that was just funny.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate.
Okay, there we go.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber.
Alright, there we go. Finally finished up that brain dance. And now time
Get
to...
everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Alright. Like a ghost, right?
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Yeah?
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
More
If
than likely.
Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Not gonna lie, right? Sounds pretty sketch, this whole plan. Hopefully it doesn't backfire too hard on us, right? Right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, let's talk to Judy.
Really. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Do we really, though? Do we really?
V, one sec.
I mean, heck, I'm still
Let's
going
walk.
forward with this whole plan, regardless.
Well, what do you think?
I think we're in some hot water, and it's only gonna get hotter. Let's see what we got.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Yeah, I don't really think I got cold feet.
Not worried?
If anything, this is
Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
heating up, so...
Well, they'll have a long
hey.
list then. Packed full
I'll
of
be
big
fine.
names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
I will say,
I think I see
you
how
are
you
the
know so much
most.
about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just
What's the
about the
word?
sex.
Biz.
Conspicuous
And
person.
biz
So I would think
only.
they would try and check for you.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Well, I'm glad you're confident.
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
I mean, I'm not fond of Dex.
You want to fuck
like
over our
that.
fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. Without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
I mean, you're gonna have to swing the pot here.
Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
Yeah, I'll think about
I
it.
agree. There'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
All
Good
right.
luck. Now go.
I remember
Need a
that.
few words.
So yeah, okay, I'm getting a call.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Doing pretty
Turns out
fine.
everyone's recording from Kentucky was
fine.
worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead.
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that ship without that line. To work that.
My, what a sweet...
Alright.
Come on in.
Alright, so that'll be all for Cyberpunk 2077 today. I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, see you guys then.